According to our community polls, the majority of you watching can do around 7 pull-ups on average. So today I'm gonna show you 8 pull-up variations that you need to start training right now once you're able to do 7 or more pull-ups in a row. It may be fine doing the same exercises after years of weight training to progress, but when it comes to calisthenics, if you're not eventually moving on to harder variations or exercises, your level will likely stay the same and you'll find very little progress still thinking exercises like the one-arm pull-up are too difficult for you or will never be achievable. But the truth is you can unlock a one-arm pull-up in just a couple months if you can do just 10 pull-ups in a row. But most people, even after years of training pull-ups and even being able to do over 20 pull-ups in a row, still can't do a single one-arm pull-up. That's because at a certain point, you have to move on to harder variations if you want to advance, and no amount of pull-ups will do it. And that applies to all exercises in calisthenics. So if you want to see me make this into a series, just comment down below. And if you're still working on unlocking your very first pull-up, just hit this video right here. You're gonna learn how to step by step and increase it from 1 to 20 and so much more. And lastly, if you want me as your own personal trainer, be part of our community and help in the creation of these videos, head to the community section on our YouTube channel every day where I'll be personally training you all. But for now, I'm gonna show you 8 pull-up variations to upgrade your pull-up. Let's get right into it. To get today's video lesson as a workout on your phone, all you need to do is download the Heria Pro app in the App Store or Google Play Store. All right, once you're able to do 7 pull-ups or more, one of the best exercises you should start getting into right away are circle pull-ups. This exercise is gonna isolate each one of your arms, back, and shoulders, increasing the strength in both of your arms individually. As you go around in a circle of your pull-up, not only are you increasing the time under tension, which is gonna increase your strength and muscle, but you're also emphasizing more on each side individually. As you go around in a circle, one side is gonna be requiring more strength than the other side. And this is also a great introduction to start building up the strength to one-arm pull-ups. So I hope you have a pull-up bar nearby because I want you trying all these variations with me. We're gonna go for 6 repetitions, 3 one way and then 3 the other way. And if you do around 6 repetitions of each one of these exercises at the end of this video, you're gonna have achieved around 50 pull-ups. So let's get right into it. Get a good solid grip. We're gonna pull up in a circle, come down. Really emphasize on the side that you're working with. Switch. All right, moving on to variation number 2. All right, variation number 2 is a necessity. You have to be doing these, especially once you hit around 7 or more pull-ups, and that's gonna be explosive pull-ups. You're never gonna get stronger unless you actually try to explode with more strength on every single rep. Not only will this variation have you pulling even higher, which is great if you struggle to even hit chest to bar, but it's also gonna give you greater pulling power and work your fast twitch muscles, which are gonna be required for harder exercises like high pull-ups, muscle-ups, explosive muscle-ups, one-arm pull-ups, and way more. So start training these right now and focus more on your quality versus your quantity. So if you can give one solid pull with as much power as possible, just one time, just work on doing 1 at a time. And don't worry about how high you're pulling up, if you can let go of the bar or not. The more you do this, the stronger you're gonna get. Eventually you'll become a lot more explosive. So we're gonna go for 6 reps. If you're just starting off, you can do a jumping and just pull, yank the bar as hard as you can. You can start right here from a dead hang and then pull straight up as high as you can. And then eventually for everyone more advanced, you can try to let go of the bar and really yank and explode as hard as you can. We're gonna go for another 4 reps. Here we go. All right, moving on to variation number 3. All right, this next variation is a big secret move of mine, especially if one of your goals is to unlock the one-arm pull-up. But also if you find it difficult or need help reaching to the top of your pull-up, this is gonna help as well. We're gonna be going for assisted one-arm pull-up pumps. And this move is basically 1/3 of the one-arm pull-up. So if you master this move, eventually you'll be able to eliminate your hand and do it without it. You'll get the one-arm pull-up so easy. But for now, if it's your first time, definitely assist with your opposing hand. Try to stay up as long as you can and just pull the last bit to reach the top of that pull-up. Now with your assisting arm, you can choose to use the least amount of resistance as possible. You can eliminate some fingers, or you can even just release the hand just for a second. All of these are gonna enhance this movement, and if you release your hand for a second, for that 1 second, you're holding your entire body weight onto that arm. Over time, you're gonna be able to expand that second into 2 seconds, 3, 4, and also be able to control it with one arm, eventually unlocking the one-arm pull-up. So we're gonna go for 4 reps on each arm, and if you're feeling strong, you can always eliminate some of your fingers to assist, or just tap the bar. Starting with the right hand. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's move on. This next variation, like the one before it, is absolutely necessary for building the strength and foundation needed for a one-arm pull-up. And again, it's gonna isolate both sides of your arms, back, and your shoulders, building the strength for a pull-up which used to require 2 arms, now with 1. And just imagine the insane amount of strength that you're gonna build from this. Your pull-ups are gonna become twice as easy, and it's gonna open the door to way more advanced exercises. Once you're finally able to do one-arm pull-ups, every pulling exercise is gonna become way easier. But first, we have to master this assisted pull-up. So we're gonna take a resistance band, which you can get fenix.com/shop, which is not only gonna assist you in this exercise, but you're gonna be using them throughout your entire fitness journey to get the planche, muscle up, one-arm pull-ups just like this, and a whole lot more. So if you don't have one, you can also use a towel, but the higher you hold it up, the more assistance you're gonna have, and the lower you hold it, of course, the less resistance you're gonna have. So find wherever it challenges you. We're gonna do just 3 on both sides for a total of 6 reps. 1, move to the other side. There we have it. I've been doing this exercise right here for years. I could definitely vouch that they work, and I've unlocked my own one-arm pull-ups. Let's move on to number 5. All right, this next one is another old school move that I've been using from the beginning of my fitness journey once I was able to do around 7 pull-ups. And that's gonna be headbangers, especially if you're an OG on this channel. You've been seeing I've been doing this way back in the day. To perform this exercise, you have to maintain the top of a pull-up position, moving back and forth instead of up and down. And this is gonna greatly increase your time on intention and the effectiveness on the contraction of your muscles because you're holding the whole entire time. Building the strength in the required muscles, such as your core, lats, back, rear delts, and arms, required for harder exercises like the front lever, muscle up, and a whole lot more. So let's get right into this exercise. We're gonna go for 6. You're gonna pull up as high as you can, make sure to lock in. Then from here, you're gonna lean back, push, try to keep your arms straight and back, maintaining that height of your pull-up. Here we go. Pull up as high as you can, lean back, and forth. All right, moving on. All right, next variation is one I made up called the X pull-up. This is one of the main exercises that I use to develop my explosive pulling power to eventually be able to do explosive muscle ups, explosive pull-ups just like this. You get the point. Basically be able to throw my body around like nothing. So I'm gonna show you how to do this exercise. We're gonna start with a closed grip. As you pull up, you bring your knees up, and once you get to your highest point, you're gonna expand to a wide grip, and you're gonna expand your legs as well to an X position. Exploding out, and then exploding in with your hands and your legs at the same time. So it should look like this. Together, open. Together, have fun with that one. All right, variation number 7 is another banger. This one's gonna build your explosive power and your one-arm pulling power simultaneously at the same time. We're gonna go for switching grip pull-ups. Every time you pull up, you have to switch and catch with the other grip, which forces you to be more explosive. Also emphasizing your explosive power with one arm and ensuring you reach hypertrophy to build more strength and eventually muscle. And working both pull-up and chin-up grip, giving you the benefits of both exercises in one and really emphasizing on your back, lats, rear delts, shoulders, and biceps. And to be honest, even your core, all these exercises and pulling and hanging exercises are gonna develop an insane core and insane physique. So with that said, let's get right into it. We're gonna go for 6. You can start off with one side first, switching 3, then the other side, or you can just go and alternate. Choose whatever works best for you. Let's go for it. Expose, catch, explosive, catch. Oh, just some extra for good luck. All right, there you have it. The last final variation coming right up. We're about to lock in on 50 pull-ups. Let's go, and the pump is crazy. Variation number 8, one of my favorites. This is back and forth pull-ups, and I love doing this exercise because it strengthens all the muscles necessary for pulling and hanging. Whenever I do this exercise, I just feel so comfortable, no pain in my back, shoulders, or arms, and I'm able to push as hard as I can on every other exercise because this exercise has such a great range of motion and is great for building your mobility. And just imagine to be able to go full force, pain-free. You're gonna make a lot more gains and get a whole lot stronger without the pain holding you back, of course. Now, when first starting off this exercise, exercise, I just want you to have a small range of motion, kind of just hanging there, going back and forth, but eventually over time, you're gonna be able to develop more strength and go completely all the way back and all the way forward. So to start off this move, you're gonna pull up with the bar directly underneath your head, and then you're gonna maintain this position, squeeze your core, keep your body straight, push forward, and then push backwards while still maintaining that pull-up position. So make sure to keep your form tight and your core as well. So these are the last ones. Let's knock out 50 pull-ups. We're gonna go for 6, and these are gonna improve all the other exercises that you do. Here we go. All the way up to the head, forward, back, forward, back. And over time, you can make it longer and longer. Sometimes I like to swing it too and squeeze the back. But those are a whole bunch of other variations for another video. If you want to see me continue on with this video, maybe some exercises that you should be doing once you can hit 10 to 15 pull-ups, let me know down in the comment section below and we'll keep this going. Like I said, I'll make a series out of this, doing this for all other exercises, all other rep ranges, and all other scenarios along your fitness journey. Remember, if you want me as your personal trainer, just head to the community section of this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be posting in there every single day. Workout routines written out just for you guys and your fitness level based on the rep ranges of the polls created. I'll also be checking in on you every day with workout motivation, nutritional tips, progress evaluations to make sure that you stay progressing, and new lessons just like this to make sure that you're constantly taking your training to the new level. I'm so excited about this journey. Smash the like button if you learned something or you enjoyed the video. Download the Heria Pro app in the App Store or Google Play Store and have me as a personal trainer for real right in your pocket. So with that said, I'm gonna head to the community section right now and catch up with you guys. And in the meantime, check out this other video that you're absolutely gonna love. And I'll see you right here next Tuesday, 10 a.m. USA Eastern Time. Mad love, peace out, baby.